I agree with you. I still think he's got those songs in him. It's just the fact that once people really want to not believe in you, it can be really hard for like, I don't know, like the next time he drops, it's like, it's just going to have to be something spectacular.
He got to go on tour with Baby Drill. Him and Baby Drill got to do a collab tape now.
Okay. But
they said that he using the A.
Bad idea, obviously. But then on top of that, Kendrick has kind of like erased his ability to like go get these like
Atlanta rap.
Like if he fucks with like another like young gangster ass rapper and stuff, people are going to immediately kind of go with Kendrick's logic that he placed on him and be like, oh, you're running to this drill rapper to give you the hard edge that you think you need to be relevant.
But he uses Atlanta as essentially a metaphor for that, because it's not just Atlanta. Drake goes all over the place. You feel me? He's fucking with fools from every region, including doing the joint with Drakeo the Ruler, who a lot of people are saying heavily influenced the first 30 seconds of Kendrick's joint. You know what I mean? Like, and I got to be honest with you, I 1000% hear it. Like, if there's a way to AI engineer and just take fucking Drakeo's voice and put it over those first 30 seconds, you'll hear fucking Long Live the Ruler. You'll hear him rapping.
If he brought out an AI Drakeo on that song, that would have been.
People are mixing it with Mr. Get Dough.
This is like Drakeoville.
Yeah.
This is a land of Drakeo flows twisted. This is what everybody in LA do. I don't care if you're lying and saying that you're not. You are. You know what I'm saying? Like all the dudes that's popular now have Drakeo in their flow.
But do you think
a couple original dudes?
Do you think Kendrick tapping in with that flow was a little bit of an homage that he is not necessarily able to verbalize for political reasons because of the fact that Drakeo was basically the most hated fucking rapper in Los Angeles by.
Yeah, that was a shout out. That was a clear shout out.
It was, but like I think,
but the kind of shout out where he doesn't have to admit it's a shout out.
Well, it's like at the end of the day, it did spark conversation that's going to reach a lot of people, and a lot of people who don't know. Because I even know from my little sphere of whoever I'm like, when I'm putting out like posts online and fools are, some people are still like who's Drakeo? And there's people in a lot of other regions that ain't hip, as legendary as he is and ubiquitous as he is to us down here in California, especially LA, the epicenter of it. There's a lot of people out there who now are becoming hip to it from it. And like Drakeo's lady, or the baby mama said recently, like when she was like, hey, Drake's done way more for me than Kendrick ever has. Like, he put millions of dollars in my man's hand, and now our kids are going to be able to, or our kids going to be able to eat for eternity off of the royalties of one joint. And she basically like put that in our IG story. You know what I mean? And,
that's interesting.
And Ralphie pointed out all the different references, you know what I'm saying? Like all the, from Man Down to Walk Him Down, and all these certain like Draco-isms, jabroni, like obviously The Rock is cooking, but the Drakeo is still influencing motherfuckers, you feel me? Because a lot of people, you can't deny that the lingo, it's not just the actual flow, but the lingo. Because I heard some Bricc Baby in there, you feel me?
I wasn't even going to talk about that right now. Because I putting Bricc Baby next to a Drakeo conversation is like kind of being like,
you just happen to be sitting next to me and it happens to be a fact.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't even, I was letting you have that moment. I wasn't even gonna be like, and Bricc Baby, like, you know what I mean?
I'd be remiss to not mention, like,
but he did have the lingo in there. It's definitely like, I feel like everybody's watching the social media clips and all this shit and gaining all their information off of this. But this isn't the first time that the lingo's been bitten from Kendrick Lamar. I don't know if it's direct or whatever, but you get what I'm saying? Like,
he said it on the recipe. He had the, you feel me?
Yeah, on the recipe, he said, OG Killer in my swisher, I be smoking Jason. I had a song called Getting High. It got like 500,000 views. It was like one of my first songs. And I said that was my last bar.
That like, exact line?
Yeah, OG Killer in my swisher, nigga. I be smoking Jason.
Do you think it was an homage or an accident?
We might be living through the same, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
This happens often in hip-hop.
Hey, he's a legend. I'm not complaining about it. At all, like,
but they say the same thing about
culture,
Drake.
like it's cool, but I'm like, the bar was hella crazy. That's not like a bar that's
very specific.
Yeah, that's not a bar that somebody big spit and then I spit it, then he spit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people bars get flipped like That's crazy.
There's no way. Basically, on the last diss, this fool Drake straight up says, like, yeah, I kind of was feeling that last joint. Like, even that's waving the white flag right there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you got one.
Yeah, and you can't even fucking, like, diss if he wants to, because I said it'd be kind of hard if Drake flipped the script and referenced Draco and, like, shouted him out. You feel me? And that could be a strong angle for him to use. But at the same token, Drake's liberally borrowed from Too Short, from Rappin' Forte, from, you know what I'm saying? Like,